humans come out on top, where the mindset always has been aliens are this far advanced species, but in my story they're actually very primitive compared to Earth and the Earth humans. So um, now the aliens are forced to live under human laws, and it causes a lot of anxiety and anger towards them. So that's kind of the world building that we are dropped into. And here we have this guy named Yuri, who's this enhanced Bushido warrior who is basically used by the government as a pawn to help them in their war. And after the war, they are disavowed, and he's kind of this wandering warrior, and he meets up with Ace, who is a pilot. And the aliens, while they have a lot of issues with the humans, they absolutely love the humans' culture. And you have aliens walking around with Revolutionary War outfits, gumshoe outfits, and Ace, the character in here, he wears a cowboy hat, a World War II bomber jacket, and a I Shot JR T-shirt because they love anything to do with pop culture. It's kind of the take on foreigners that come over and just are wearing all this cool get-ups that we had from the 80s and 90s. That's kind of what these guys are doing throughout history, the aliens. So, and then you have Phobos, who's this 300-year-old obsolete android. He's kind of a take on the elderly, how we kind of treat the elderly as idiots at times and can't do anything. And he's kind of broke down, but he has all this knowledge that he wants to share, but nobody wants to listen to old people. So it's kind of the same mindset. So there's a lot of comedy in it with them. They get in all these misadventures. They, like I said, they just are trying to make a buck, hunting down Earthling artifacts, and they end up always intertwined with having to help save the galaxy, as it were. So it's a lot of fun. I think people will kind of come to relate to these characters because they kind of have baggage. They're kind of brushed off the outskirts of society, and I think people relate to the trio here, and it's a lot of fun.